I ask you to pay attention to two things in the following photos: the light and the arrangement of the tombstones. Notice that the light is perpendicular, more or less, to the tombstones. The light shines directly on them, and the tombstones are aligned facing the same direction. Traditionally, cemeteries were planned so that all the tombs faced east. This is striking, especially when they do not align with the highway and seem to altogether face a random direction. It isn't random at all, but has a theological purpose, which we will see in a moment. Of course, if the tombs face east, the deceased lying in the tombs also face east. If you've ever been to a funeral, you know they are lying face up in the grave, but you might not have realized the bottom of their feet face east. East is the direction of the rising sun. It is also the direction that we believe the light of the world, Jesus Christ, will come on the last day. Those resting in their tombs will rise from the dead to meet him and receive their judgment, going to either heaven or hell for all eternity with their risen bodies. Consider also that churches traditionally were built facing east. It was providential that the new building of St. Luke's in Warren faces east. Holy Redeemer faces north. But regardless, when the priest and the people face the cross, they are turned towards what is called Liturgical East, because they are turned towards our Lord, even if not physically turned to the east. Unfortunately, because of the fire, entering isn't possible, but imagine yourself entering this great church of Notre Dame in Paris, France, early one morning as the sun is rising. You are walking eastward. When you sit in the pew, you are facing east. The priest would traditionally face east with you throughout the Mass. All the faithful, together, traditionally face the Son of God, Jesus our Lord. Without explicitly knowing it, our lives and our deaths are directed towards Him. More than ever, as it seems the sun is setting and things look dark, we need to turn to our Lord. We turn towards His healing rays and await His coming. There is hope. There is light. Thanks for watching this video. It's a second in a series of videos that I would like to create in preparation for the Mass this Sunday, which will be the traditional Latin Mass, and also in preparation for a future class on the Mass. Please watch the first video of the series, which is a story of Father James West. It's going to be located somewhere up here, so that you get an understanding of ad orientem, towards the east. And you won't be surprised when you see that I'm not facing you, the virtual congregation, but rather that I'm facing the Lord. Consider subscribing to get the latest from Holy Redeemer and St. Luke's.